Hi everyone, so this is the cheer makeup for this season. I'm going to be showing you step-by-step process on how to do it from all the way from the primer all the way down to the mascara. So we'll just get started. So right here I'm just applying primer. It's optional, but I highly recommend it. It also has SPF 15 in it, so when you're out in the sun it's a little bit of a protection. I will now be applying my foundation. Another optional thing, but I definitely highly recommend it because it'll help set the makeup. Next up, I'm going to be applying the eyeshadow. It's actually an eye pencil, but the first thing I'll be using is Cottage Cheese. Funny name, but that's going to be our eyebrow highlighter. And I'm just going to put it right below my eyebrow, kind of on that bone right there, and we'll blend it later. The next thing that I'll be using is the Pots and Pans. It's the silver, and that's just going to cover my whole eyelid. It's going to go up above the crease a little bit and just all over the eyelid. And we're going to blend that in with the white a little bit later too. Next, I'm going to be using the Black Bean. This is for our crease color. You literally just draw in our little cat eye look, bringing it up to a point at the end and bringing it in. This doesn't have to be perfect, especially because we're going to be blending it right now with our blending brush and our Carbon from MAC. You can use any black color, but this is the one that I prefer. I'm just using my blending brush by Sonia Kouchuk. The brushes are from Target. Just blending in from the outside in using little circular motions back and forth and just blending it into the gray and the white. Make sure you keep that point over on the side just so we keep that cat eye look. If you have too much on the side, just like I did, I just use the side of my finger and bring it straight up to match with my eyebrow. And then if you kind of lose some, you can just fill it in. I'm just going to be blending in the white down and more to the side of my eyebrow because I kind of missed a little bit. So I'm just going to use my finger too. If you need a little bit more, you can always put a little bit more. I just kind of dabbed it on and then I'm just going to blend it right in with my finger just to get all the coverage I needed. I'm now going to be applying the eyeliner. I'm terrible at applying liquid eyeliner, but with practice you can definitely get it pretty quick. We're just going to apply right on to the eyeliner area. It gets kind of messy, so I had to wipe it off, but we got it now. So we're just going to apply it right on, bringing it kind of up towards where that slant is with the black, but we're going to be filling it in with more black eyeliner in a little bit. Make sure you get all of the coverage that you need. I bring it down just a little bit and then I clean it up just so it matches, blends a little bit better. I'm now going to take my eyeliner pencil brush and then I'm going to use Carbon again just for my lower eyeliner. And I'm going to bring it up and match it in with the black that we used on the top, just so everything fits all together. Once again, using my finger to blend it in. And cleaning it up if I need to. And now the other eye. Same thing, using the cottage cheese right under that eyebrow line or on the bone, filling it all the way in. Now using pots and pans to cover my whole eye. And just drawing in that cat eye shape. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, mine looks super messy, but you can always clean it up with your blending brush and your black eyeshadow. I just take it in circles, back and forth, and bringing it all the way up into that corner. Making sure everything's blended really well all the way into the crease. And if it gets a little bit too messy on the top, you can always go back and take your cottage cheese. Careful not to press too hard because mine ends up falling and I have to put it back together. But just be careful. And I dab it on after that so that way it doesn't fall off again. And I just go ahead and blend it back in just to clean up that all that black that I had up there. And cleaning it up, matching it with my eyebrow at the end of my eyebrow, and then filling in anything that I took off that I didn't want to. Checking that it matches, and then we'll be applying the eyeliner. Make sure you pull your eyelid taut so that way it goes on a little bit easier. I figured that out the second time around. Starting from the inside of my eye and just bringing it straight out. One simple line is probably easier than doing 10 strokes like I did. Just bringing it into the corner and following the shape of your eye and lifting it up into that cat eye too. Cleaning up if you need to. And then once again, using my eyeliner brush and Carbon to do the lower lash eyeliner. And matching it in with the cat eye look. These next few steps are optional. I like to fill in my eyebrows just so it looks a little more full. Totally optional. This is what I used for my lips. It's called Nectar. It's by NYX, the same brand that we got our eyeshadows from. You can pick it up at a CVS store. It's a really pretty, shiny, pinkish color, and it's a lip liner instead of an actual lipstick, so it stays a little bit longer and doesn't come off as easy as the lipstick does. I also use bronzer. I like bronzer. It helps bring out the cheekbones. The bronzer that I use is Healthy Skin Blends by Neutrogena. I picked it up at a Target, just filling in all the spots that I usually do on a regular basis for bronzer and just cleaning it up. And we are all finished.